news from around the globe. Must have been that hot air balloon ride. Well, Emily Bosson has got all the latest on the racing news around the world. She's been catching up with everything that's going on. Here's a look at this.
This week in our international wrap, we start with the Longines World Racing Awards, where two stars of the Australian turf shone brightly. Nature Strip was named the world's highest rated turf sprinter and best horse in Australia.
Nature Strip clings on. He's king of the mountain this time.
The son of Niconi, equalling his 124 rating of 2020. The other high achiever was 10-time winner Very Elegant, who was crowned the best mare in the world by a clear 3 points with a 123 rating, sitting at 15th among all horses.
They go toe to toe, blow for blow, but she's going to beat him. Very Elegant.
The overall winner of the Longines World's Best Racehorse was the American-based Knicks. Across the ditch in New Zealand, it was a big weekend at Ellerslie with the Karaka 2- and 3-year-old Mallyon. Hong Kong-bound Jamie Richards took the colours of Tiakau Racing to new heights when taking out both features. The 2-year-old event was won by maiden Dynastic.
Dynastic for Tiakau, 6 of the best.
An important victory for the New Zealand breeding industry as he was sired by Cambridge Stud's first season stallion Almanzor. It was a shock result in the 3-year-old classic when outsider Pin Me Up, a daughter of Pins, flew home under Karaka Million first-timer Sam Weatherly.
And Pin Me Up wins the Karaka Million Classic.
On Sunday, the focus shifted to Hong Kong, where Golden 60 was upstaged by the Zach Purton-ridden Waikuku.
The fortress has crumbled! Waikuku has beaten Golden 60!
It was Golden 60's first defeat in over 900 days, ending his winning streak at 16 races. That meant he fell short of equalling the record of Silent Witness, who remains the sole record holder for consecutive victories in Hong Kong with 17. The other Group 1 on the Hong Kong programme was won by Stronger.
Stronger! Too much Stronger! Stronger won the Centenary Sprint Cup!
Marking a first Group 1 triumph for trainer Douglas White, now not just a legend in the saddle, but also a Group 1 winning trainer.
Some exciting action from all around the globe, and certainly a few of those horses we've seen. Stronger, he raced in Sydney, and he's gone and made himself a Group 1 winner in Hong Kong. And obviously Douglas White, he needs no introduction to the training rank, or to the riding ranks, and now to the training ranks.
Yeah, exactly. He's dominating, and seeing a little bit of Australian flavour in Dubai as well this week. In fact, last night we saw He's a Bolter just getting beaten. That was in the Dubai Sprint Consolation, and Parsifal ran 6th in the Dubai Sprint. So that was the results from Mallyon in Dubai.
Yeah, really exciting to see how, especially He's a Bolter, going to go in his next start. So they generally do improve after their first runs there at Meydan last night. So very interesting, and congratulations to All Connections for taking that step to go over there, because it's a big step.
It is a big step, and you've got to have good people around you as well.
There we do. Well, the Longines World's Best Racehorse rankings were announced this week. As you mentioned, Emily Bosson was saying Knicks was the on-top selection there. The world's best horse race was the Prix de l'Arc de Triomphe. Ryan Moore was the world's best jockey. I don't know about that. I think James McDonald had a pretty good season, and the highest rated turf sprinter, Nature Strip, well, I agree with that one. World's highest rated mare was Very Elegant, and the joint top rated miler was Golden 60. It's very interesting, these world's best racehorse, the Longines World Racing Awards. It's very hard to compare, I think, when you've got horses in America, in the UK, and of course in Australia as well. When they don't often meet that often, I think it's hard to really put one on top of the other, but that's what they have come up with, and it's a few questionable ones on top.
Do we know who actually is voting for all these horses? Well, no, I think they've got it pretty right. You know, Ryan Moore, he is, I believe, the world's best jockey, and James McDonald does agree with me there, and he looks up to someone like him. But as you said, he couldn't have had a better season last season, and yeah, hopefully he can do that. Now, the Australian Day, the honours for the 3 racing